The news, good evening. 9 new cases of COVID-19 have been recorded since the last update from over 300 PCR tests conducted. All the new cases are Seychellois and are from Mahé. Most have had a history of contact with positive cases. And another death was registered earlier today, and this brings to 7 the number of COVID-related deaths. The 71-year-old man was admitted to the isolation center at the family hospital 2 days ago with severe illness and underlying medical conditions. The Ministry of Health is calling upon everyone who has taken the first dose of vaccination against COVID-19 to come forward for the second dose. The Deputy Chief Executive of the Healthcare Agency, Kathleen Cecil, is making the appeal because fewer people are coming forward for their second dose of the vaccination.
We are making a call to everybody who has received the first dose to please come forward to receive the second dose on the dates that they are invited to receive the second dose. It does not necessarily coincide with the appointment date that you were given when you took the first dose, yet we have found it evidence-based that it is okay, it is all right to administer the second dose after the third week of the first vaccination. And it is at the vaccination center that you received the first dose. It is very essential that you take that second dose to protect yourself, to protect your family, to protect your workers, your colleagues. So please come forward.
For the first time, Seychelles will have an operational fisheries management plan for the Mahé Plateau. This plan targets 2 highly valued fish species, the bourgeois, the red snapper, and the zob gris. Cabinet has already approved the measure and it is being finalized by the Attorney General before being implemented. The regulation is part of a new plan by the Seychelles Fishing Authority to make fishing of these 2 species sustainable for long-term use to avoid depletion of stocks. As part of the measures, fishermen will have to respect a bag limit and will have to let go of the red snapper, bourgeois and zob gris, which are too small. Otherwise, they will face a hefty fine. Later, species such as carong, macondé and bodma will also be added to the list. The Seychelles Fishing Authority highlighted this project during a press conference on Thursday, where they gave a general overview of the fisheries sector. For the first time, 10 young Seychellois have received a pre-sea training at the Seychelles Maritime Academy to be qualified as seafarers. Since 2014, the specialized training has been held at the Sinek campus in Sri Lanka, but due to the COVID pandemic, this 7th cohort of students had to do the training here. The 6-week course is fully funded by CEPEC and the students received their certificate upon completion. The 10 students were those who completed their basic standards of training, certification and watchkeeping at the Maritime Academy in November last year. The training is part of CEPEC's vision for an all-Seychellois crew to man all its tankers. Following the circulation of a video showing a police officer strangling a young man, the President of the Republic, Wavell Ramkalawan, has ordered the Seychelles police to carry out a full investigation and to present him a report as soon as possible. The report will be made public. President Ramkalawan has conveyed his sincere congratulations to Washington, D.C.-based Seychellois professor Dr. Ralph Etienne Cummings on being elected to the American Institute for Medical and Biological Engineering's College of Fellows, AIMBE. He says that as a fellow Seychellois, he is extremely proud to see a child of our soil attain such honor in his career. He says that Dr. Etienne Cummings is a testament that we have immensely capable citizens in all corners of the world who are making tremendous contributions to the development and progress of humanity. Dr. Etienne Cummings' election to the AIMB College of Fellows is recognized among one of the highest professional distinctions accorded to medical and biomedical engineers. It honors those who have made outstanding contributions to engineering and medicine research, practice, or education. Seychellois teacher Myrna Hulentin is someone else who has made Seychelles proud. She is the recipient of an honorary award for excellence from the University of Montreal in Canada. Myrna, who is 30, spent the past 2 years from 2018 to 2020 in Montreal, where she was studying for a Master's of Education in Administration, where she excelled. Despite many challenges she faced, she is amongst a dozen Seychellois graduates who have benefited from the Francophonie Scholarship and fears that she could be the last, as Seychelles is considered a developed country. Myrna is also the proud holder of a Bachelor of Arts in French, which she obtained from the University of Seychelles in partnership with the University of La Réunion. She has 10 years of experience as a secondary French teacher.
This prize means so much to me, and not only for me, but for Seychelles in general. It is a result of hard work and devotion. It was not an easy task, but I guess I managed to strive through my years at the University of Montreal. I dedicate this prize to my dear colleagues, my students, and also my family who supported me during tough times. And above all, I dedicate this prize to the Seychelles, which is my country.
And with this, we come to the end of the news summary. Thank you for watching. Have a very pleasant evening.